One thing about the whole DEI initiatives thing and these companies so eagerly rolling back them so quickly is more so like, why? At the end of the day, I feel like if you are a decent company, if you're just being decent human beings, you wouldn't feel the need to have to roll back anything because you are automatically gonna look to include the people who are spending their money in your establishments.
About to make it blow a bag full of cash like turn to the side, let me see. Damn, I think we all could agree. You and your friends, I done counted 2 or 3. And you looking even better here with me. We don't need no dinner, you the no boo. Tell me where you're from, girl, is your local? Got a couple dollars we could blow through. Take a couple trips, yeah, I could show you. Jump in my Impala, get the backseat going.
That song you just heard is my new joint. It's called Blow a Bag. You can find it on all streaming platforms. Just search Hollywood, Blow a Bag. Send it to your friends. Add it to your playlist, most importantly. Appreciate you for listening. Now let's get ready to get into what's hot in these blogs. So here we are, just a little over a week since 4547 has taken office, and already with the stroke of a pen, he has rolled us back a couple of decades. And with a couple more strokes, he might just roll us back to the beginning of the civil rights era in the 1950s. Some of the things 4547 has done so far, including issuing a bunch of executive orders, getting rid of a lot of the policies Biden put in place, including many on the environment and immigration, as well as ending diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in the federal government. A lot of the measures 4547 has taken already are aligned with Project 2025, but they're guised under a new name, America First. He issued pardons for 1,500 of the January 6th insurrectionists, signed paperwork to pull the U.S. out of the Paris Agreement and the World Health Organization. But back to DEI, because that's one of the main things that everybody's talking about, because it seems like these companies couldn't wait to pull back on these DEI initiatives. Some of our favorite companies have already rolled back their DEI initiatives or made announcements that they're planning to do so. Some of those companies include Target, Amazon, Walmart, McDonald's, Meta, Nissan, Chick-fil-A, Lowe's, Ford, and a bunch more. A lot of these companies people shop at for their everyday items, and it's disheartening to see that your favorite company that you go and spend most of your money at is showing that they don't really care about you. So there's been talks for a boycott of Walmart, of Target, of Amazon. And I know it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard because these are comfort places. These are places we go to. They're convenient. They may have some of the best pricing. So it's gonna be hard for a lot of people to decide to stop shopping at these companies altogether. But there is power in numbers. There is power, particularly with the black dollar. And if only we could come together officially and truly boycott a lot of these companies, that's the only way we will see some real change. Now, there are some companies that are sticking with their DEI initiatives and have made it clear that they aren't going anywhere when it comes to that. A few of those include Costco, Kroger, Ulta, Macy's, Old Navy, Nordstrom, TJ Maxx, Dollar Tree, Walgreens, Wegmans, Apple, and Samsung. JP Morgan Chase, for those who bank. A few airlines, United Airlines, Southwest, American, Delta, are just a few that are sticking with their DEI initiatives. One thing about the whole DEI initiatives thing and these companies so eagerly rolling back them so quickly is more so like, why? At the end of the day, I feel like if you are a decent company, if you're just being decent human beings, you wouldn't feel the need to have to roll back anything because you are automatically gonna look to include the people who are spending their money in your establishments. This is what makes it like a slap in the face, because it's either you don't think that anything is gonna happen in terms of the bottom line, or you just don't care at all. It has also been announced unofficially that a lot of the federal agencies aren't going to acknowledge Black History Month this year. And to that, I say we need to make this Black History Month the blackest one they've ever seen. We need to use February 1st to the end of February to truly only support Black-owned businesses and stop shopping at these companies that are rolling back these DEI initiatives. Show them just how powerful the black dollar is on this Black History Month. What else we talking about? Let's move on to TikTok. TikTok was banned, then it wasn't. What's going on with it? So It was always said for the past couple of months that on January 19th, TikTok was going to be no longer available. And it was said that TikTok would still work if you have it already installed on your phone. You just won't be able to update it. The app stores wouldn't carry it anymore, so you wouldn't be able to update it. And that's just what it was going to be for the unforeseen future. What happened on January 19th, TikTok decided to completely remove access to the app for everybody in the United States. This is something that they didn't have to do, but they did it intentionally to be able to give 4547 credit for bringing it back. It wasn't even a full 24 hours after TikTok went dark that it came back with the message saying, thanks to Trump's efforts, TikTok is back available in the United States. And mind you, supposedly no deal has been made yet. 4547, aka Trump, has suggested a 50-50 split of TikTok, with the US owning half of it. They haven't made it official yet, at least publicly announced that they have made this deal, but I feel like the deal has already been made. And I feel like Meta is the part owner of TikTok now. And I think that was the plan all along, because they didn't have to remove access for the app on the 19th. It could have still been working, but they wanted to get reactions from the people not being able to use the app, and then to bring it back to make it seem like 4547 came to save the day. So as of right now, it's said that 4547 has signed an order extending the window for the ban for another 75 days to give TikTok a chance to sell, is what they're saying. But again, I feel like the deal is already done. So we'll see how this plays out once the official announcement is made. But as of right now, people are back enjoying TikTok, even though there's a lot of people pointing out some differences in the app. I know for me personally, I'm noticing a lot more ads in the app. And if it's said that Meta is now part owner of the app, it's going to be a lot different than what it was. They'll have control over what is pushed to the people. And they already have these agendas. And what made TikTok so great is the fact that it had no US government interference on the information that the people was receiving. And that is one of the main reasons why they wanted to get rid of the app, because of the educational factor. When you look at mainstream media and all of the information that a lot of people get are coming from the same source. It don't matter what news network you watch, you're getting fed the same information over and over. So here you have this app where the younger generation are able to get independent information that is exposing a lot of the things that's going on in the US government. They wasn't feeling that. And they're trying to make it seem like it's because of security issues and China having our information, things of that nature. I call BS on that. Because frankly, and research shows this, Meta actually holds more of our information and data than the TikTok app does. So I think it was just because of the information that a lot of people was getting from the app, and they want to be able to control and regulate that the way they want to do everything else. So, I mean, you let me know, will you still use the app? Will you call it quits? Let me know. And that is going to conclude what's hot in the blogs for this week. Thank you for watching. If you rock with your boy, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, it's called Holliewood and Friends, which means I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the topics I just discussed. I appreciate you. New episodes every Monday night. Until next time, deuces.